evening. I am Kamal Kujichakulia, and this is On the Case with Kamal Kujichakulia, where each week we try to bring you someone of high importance right here in Trenton area that's doing something not only for themselves, but for the entire Trenton community. And this week we're going to have a young brother named Daryl Hearns, who has a store downtown in Center City, Trenton, New Jersey. So we're going to bring him on in a little bit. But before we get there, I have a couple housekeeping things to do. Let me bring on my son, Michael Harmon, first. Michael, how are you? Hey,
I'm
there
good,
he is.
man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good, as a matter of fact. Anna, how are
That's
you?
what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm
Couple
well.
things. I want to stay in Trenton for a little bit. You know,
Okay,
maybe I'll come back to Trenton when Dow comes on. How's that sound?
that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go to Israel, Palestine. Okay, what's the matter? What happened to you?
Nothing.
Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that?
That's the Kaifa.
Ah, okay. I don't know what that is. That's what the Palestinians wear.
Yes, that's the Palestinian scarf.
Ah, okay, that's good. That's good. You know, I wasn't going to talk about that, but it's just everybody talks about that America um, is is in charge of everything and that they can stop this war whenever they want to, but I'm thinking, well, how come y'all keep saying you don't want America to be the dominant force in the world, but you're giving them all this power. Like they can stop something on a dime if they want to. I mean, on one
Mhm.
hand, you're saying that you don't want them to be dominant, but on the other hand, you're saying that you do want them to be dominant. How about
Mhm.
Turkey? Well, now their new name is Turkey. How about Turkey saying, look, we're going to stop this. We're going to stop trading with Israel because a lot of oil comes to Israel through Turkey.
Really?
So why doesn't Turkey turn off the spigot? Why doesn't Saudi Arabia say, you know, we're not giving you no more oil?
Because they
Why
want the
don't,
United States. They want the
uh,
U.S. to be the bad guys.
well, I don't know. I don't know what it is. So,
I mean, we are though.
huh?
We are the bad guys.
Let's take it out of there, Sean. Giving them no play. um. So yeah, I mean, there are all types of countries that are still trading with Israel. I mean, just like Kenya just got finished saying that they're going to be sending 1,500 workers to Israel to work their farms in Israel because they don't have the Palestinians to do it anymore.
Hmm.
Hello,
Why send them?
exactly. I mean, you can the rest of the world could put a lot of pressure on on Israel, but everybody seems to be waiting for um, America to do it.
Cattle on the fence.
Obviously, America's not going to do it because America has already said. I mean, Joe Biden has already said that he supports Israel 100%, and
What?
he will always support Israel 100%.
No matter
So,
what they
I'm
do.
looking at the rest of the world, and I'm saying, okay, you know what America's going to do? Do what you got to do instead of all this talk. Shit, if you're tired of babies being killed, um,
Stop it.
Well, at least do what you can do to stop it.
Exactly.
Because they don't get a lot of oil and labor from America. They're getting it from other places around the world. Like a lot of the hostages were from Thailand. All right. So Thailand, stop sending them your people. We refuse to let your people go over there and work for them. And if there are any more there, bring them home.
Right. Right.
So it's not. If you don't want America to be the dominant power anymore, then you got to pick up. You know.
And America's not stopping Israel from doing
No,
it.
America already told you what was going on.
America is Israel's bodyguard. They're gonna sit there and watch and protect them when they get attacked.
Right. Right. So, but it just doesn't make any sense if they're over there killing all these babies. We got the whole world talking about, oh, it's a shame. It's such a shame. And not doing a damn thing.
Nothing.
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 I don't go for that. I don't go for that at all.
Nah, it's not right, of course.
So anyway, that's what I wanted to say about
Israel and Palestine.
Uh-huh.
Are we coming back home to Trenton now?
No, I'm not ready for Trenton. Yeah, I guess so. Somehow or other we getting there.
What?
I was doing a little housekeeping. I'm sorry. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, Pop.
Good. Let me bring on Daryl. Daryl, come on here.
Mr. Daryl Hearns.
How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How about yourself?
Doing great. Now you're a young man. You have a store down on the corner of South Warren and East State?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 3.5 East State Street.
3.5?
State Street.
Well,
yeah.
That's a good thing. How long you been there?
I've been here for about like 7 months. Yeah, it's been about 7, 8 months.
All right. We don't have too many brothers that are entrepreneurs in the city of Trenton anymore. So you're a welcome addition.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do what I need to do.
That sounds good to me. What led you to this?
That's
That's a long story, huh?
What led me to this is my past, man. Led me right to this moment.
And what was that? What's your past?
That's a long story.
Well, before we get started, tell us about Daryl Hearns. Who is Daryl Hearns? Where did you grow up?
Daryl Hearns is a man. Daryl Hearns is full of life. Daryl Hearns is a person who overcame adversity and seen the light for what it was. Like, Daryl Hearns was a man who figured that living in the past would only leave me there and I had to move forward. So I'm here today. I did 15 years, 9 months, and 7 days in prison. Okay. And I promised myself the day I came out, I wasn't going back. So.
Where'd you grow up in Trenton?
Out West Trenton, Hermitage. I grew up out West Trenton. Just like everybody else, I ran the streets and did what everybody else do. It wasn't until I got away from the hurdle that I realized that that wasn't me. Yeah. That wasn't for me. You feel me? Sometimes we get lost in the middle of the circle. We don't realize how terrible it is until we step out of it.
Yeah, that circle, man. That circle can do a lot of bad things to people, brother.
Yeah, I'm moving forward now, and I started my own clothing line.
What's your clothing line's name?
609 The Hard Way. Uh, we got.
The hard way, huh?
Yeah, I grew up the hard way. Why not name it after it, man?
Okay.
I grew up the hard way. Why not name it after it, man? It for me, 609 the hard way mean overcoming. It means just like power. It means so much more to me the hard way. Like I've sat in single cells, just like pooping in the walls, and now the hard way is what made me today. The
Gotcha.
hard way made me today, man.
Okay. Okay.
I
That's cool.
sell body lotions. I sell body washes. I sell soaps. I got oils. I got handbags. I got incense. I got just about everything down here, man. It's a good spot, man.
I was
And it's like full of life in here. We got so much energy, and it's like it's really welcoming, man. It makes you want to like come here.
Yeah, it does. It does. I like hanging out down there, but I was down there just yesterday. Almost bought one of your pair of pants. I did buy
Yeah,
some soap from you.
yeah. You did get the soap
I
too.
did
You
buy
did
some soap from you. Yeah.
like. Got a whole bunch of selections, all Shea Olin products, all natural African black soaps. Like it's good food. Like I got African black paste, I got shea butter, I got the whip shays. I got just about everything in here, man. Once you come through and shop, but the point is, man, it's just like I came on here tonight just to let people know that to not let people know, to let the brothers know that it's a life afterwards. You feel
There's a,
me?
there's a
Like
road. There's a
afterwards.
road to success, huh?
It's definitely a road to success. That was a better way to put it. Thank you.
All right.
It's a, it's definitely a life after the streets. It's definitely a life after prison. It's definitely a life after poverty, adversity. It's more to it. We just gotta stay grounded and look forward to it. Like just move towards it.
Speaking of the streets, bro, what did you go down for?
Oh man, I hate that question because it reminds me of so much that I wish I didn't do. But I went down for a lot of unnecessary drama. Let's call it that.
Okay.
Let's call it that. I did 15 years, 9 months, and 7 days. So as we all know, that wasn't over nothing petty. You feel me?
So
Yeah.
you went in there as a very young man.
Yes, I went to prison when I was 19 years old.
Ah, 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 ah.
hmm I came home when I was 34.
Okay.
hmm
Okay. Well,
Got my GED while I was in prison. I got a degree in business management. I got a degree in culinary arts. I got a degree in building trades, masonry. Hell, I only need uh, four credits to be a mathematician. So like,
okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
So you
So
kept busy.
I utilized it, man.
I hear you.
I spoke to a few brothers when I first got down Trenton State that literally like put the bug in my ear that you can either come in as you can either leave out as worse as you came in, or you can leave out better. And I wanted to leave out better. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. When you find yourself in a single cell with nobody else to talk to but yourself, you start really figuring out the evil that you've done and the unnecessary stuff that you've done that just led you there. And I just cut a lot of the unnecessary stuff out and the evil, and life has been good. So it's I am blessed. Yes, life has been good ever since. I am
No
well
doubt.
known
No doubt.
as Mr. Hearns now. I am well known in the city as Mr. Hearns now. I,
Okay.
Huh.
Very good. Very good. So what led you to open up your own store down there?
Um, change and legacy, man. Change and legacy, man. I needed a change. I got tired of being sick and tired. And then I needed to make sure that at the end of the day, my kids and my grandkids was left with something.
Okay.
So, and then I wanted to make my mom proud too. My mom passed 3 years ago. Like if you ever come down by the store, you'll see my mother painted on the front of the gate. Like it's a beautiful portrait of her. Like I dedicated everything to my mother. You feel me? So it was mainly like I didn't want to come home and be what everybody thought I was going to be.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people when I came home was literally like scared to shake my hands. People scared to talk to me, thinking that it was 2001 Daryl.
Hey,
All right.
So
Darren, I don't get that. And I don't get that.
Listen, you
You
don't.
a cool dude. You know what I mean? When I see, I don't even get that. Like back
That's
in the
because
day,
of
you
growth.
was
That's because of growth. That's because of self-knowledge. That's because of self-preservation. That's because of so
yeah.
many things that I inherit that was better for me, that made me feel like a better person. I get more out of when you come in here and you smile than you getting mad at me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I sit outside all day and say hi gorgeous, hi beautiful, and I feel better just by making people smile. I don't have to be angry no more. I get more pleasure out of actually. That's why I actually love my store. I really do, because I get more pleasure out of seeing people happy than I do myself right now.
Right,
Lit-
right.
Literally. And then a lot of
And
people
you
have.
always, whenever I come down there, you got a nephew or something with you, right?
Yeah, yeah, I love my nephew to death. I stay with my nephew, stay with me. That's my little 13-year-old man's. Yeah, yeah, he always here. Every time you come here, we here playing the game or watching TV.
Or
Yeah,
doing homework.
man, I believe in family, man. I believe in family. I am true on family, man. I love my family to death. Uh, I'm there. I'm a man. I am a man.
Right.
I am a man of honor. Like the materialistic things mean nothing to me. Like when you take all that away, all you can find is a man of honor, because that means he values the things that don't really mean nothing to everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? My family means the most to me, so I value that. The soaps I don't really care about. The clothes I don't really care
Mhm.
about too much. I care about my family. You see, every time you come in, my nephew laughing and joking and playing the game, that's what makes me happy. That's what inspires all of this. Like literally, like family.
Okay. Now, the future's coming. What you got plans? What are your plans for the future? With your
Oh
store? With
man,
yourself?
I just like I like growth. I like growth, so I keep on challenging myself. I keep on challenging myself. I keep on trying to make myself see bigger pictures. I keep trying to make myself reach higher goals, all of that. So I plan on expanding within the next. I don't want to put a date on it, but that's the plan. Everybody loves everything that I have going on here, so the only thing I need is more space. I'm gonna get bigger. I'm gonna continue to move forward. Give opportunities to other people that don't have opportunities. Like I'm gonna keep on putting the word out there every single day that it's more to it than gang. I love my life, man.
yeah.
I love my life. I tell you that every time we meet. I love my life. I tell you that, man. I'm blessed and highly favored, man. Yeah.
Okay.
So the future is just like growth, man. That's all I'm doing is growth every single day, man. I don't try to think too far ahead. I don't try to think too far behind. I try to stay like in the moment and just keep on going with it, man. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself or my family. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Now you got that store down there. That I know that took some work. This is a question my father
Yeah.
usually asks. How was it dealing with the city? Getting
Um,
that store.
it was frustrating. It was frustrating because they in a lot of circles they see the dreads, the chain, and I don't talk the way other people talk, so it's a little more of a hassle. But as long
Mhm.
as you just stay dedicated and you just you gotta educate yourself, man. Education is first, man.
Yeah.
Education is first. As long as we keep on leaving ourselves behind on education, they're gonna keep leaving it out there that it's things we can't accomplish, man. I put myself on a sign in the middle of the city in Trenton. I made my mom a portrait in the middle of the city in Trenton. Everything is possible. Only thing you gotta do is believe in God and just move forward, man. It don't matter who you talking to. It don't matter what circle you in. As long as you can put yourself in that circle and make yourself valuable, trust me, everything else will fall in place.
Okay. What do you mean by a portrait in the city?
My mother. You seen the picture of my mother? You ain't never seen the
Okay, the
picture?
portrait on the
Yeah,
gate.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, the
Big
mural.
accomplishment for me, man. That's a big accomplishment for me. I get
That's a
people to
beautiful picture.
I get people to come in the store and they literally talk more about the picture than they talk about the products that's in the store,
Yeah, yeah.
because we not really used to that from where we from. You used to ride through downtown, you used to see cartoon characters, Daffy Duck and
Mhm.
other stuff. You don't see black people in the middle of the stores downtown. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
doing that was a big accomplishment for me. It meant more to me than just like it being me or my mother. It meant more to me as putting a black person in the middle of the city that counts.
Mm-hmm.
That counts. Like we need more of that. We need more of us out here, so that way we can actually make this community grow.
Okay.
If people are coming down here buying up all the fronts and then taking the money to X, Y, and Z state or county, it means nothing to us.
You know what you're talking like, right?
I'm talking like a man who actually
A
see the light.
man. A
I'm talking
man
like a man
that's
who actually see the light.
a leader of the city of Trenton that could
Mhm.
possibly get into politics a little bit.
I got too many flaws to be a leader, man. I'm just a man who just actually, what I said at the beginning is tired of being tired, man. Tired of being tired. Once you get done being tired, you start actually thinking about something different. And then once you start thinking about something different, your mind expands and expands and expands. When I opened the store, I first started with just a clothing line. But then I seen people walking by asking for oils or asking for soaps or asking for headphones or incense. So I just kept growing and growing and growing. So
Giving
I'm not
people.
a leader. I'm just solid, man. I want to say solid, man. I want to say solid. I love that word. I'm solid, man.
It sounds like a leader for me, brother.
I appreciate that. Appreciate
You know,
that.
you lead in many ways other than in the political realm. You know, and
Mhm.
I think what Michael is referring to is that you you've got the heart and the drive and the love to help other people. You know.
My doors is open 7 days a week. I'm here Sunday to Sunday, man. I don't turn down nobody. I went and spoke at a few programs. I allowed them guys to come down here, work on the laptops, and get their LLC. I helped literally like 2, 3 people get their LLCs. Like we, like I'm. If anything, I'm a leader. I would like that word. I would like that word because a leader leads. He teaches. He shows people how to do exactly what he did. I don't want to be the only one eating. I don't want to be the only one on camera. You understand what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
at the end of the day, I agree with what he said. A leader. I am a leader. I would love to
You,
teach everybody I can.
you're welcome, brother.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Mm, mm, mm. Now let me ask you this: um, what do you think about what's going on around you in downtown Trenton?
Downtown Trenton is actually doing really good right now because they got this thing where they doing this make Trenton great again. So they've been running around actually like trying to help the businesses down here. I'm not going to say anything about them negative. I'm definitely not going to lie on nobody. They actually been doing really good. They've been trying to help businesses down here, small businesses, and I was surprised. I was surprised when I got the emails, I got the texts from these people. I was really surprised because I thought a person like me would never be accepted. I'm actually part of the Downtown Trenton Association. So
Okay,
Mhm.
I actually didn't. I never imagined that. Every day I think about it, I smile. I'm serious. Like
okay.
You
so, like
know,
we trying to make downtown great again. It's just we got to take the extra steps to help, man. Just do our part. That's it.
it's you and there's another brother downtown, one block over from you. Deals, deals, deals.
Yeah,
You two are young black men that are down there doing your thing.
yeah. I met the brother a few times. I went to his store, shopped. He came down here, seen me. So yeah, I know the brother. Yeah, he doing a good.
Jeff.
Okay. Not only deals. I mean, probably I don't know exactly where you are, but I know there's a brother, couple doors from you. He has a shop in there. What was his name? I forget. But anyway, he has jewelry and stuff in his shop, and he does telephones, and he
Oh, you talk about that? You talk about the brother down the street with the glasses?
yeah
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I know the brother. I know the brother.
So it's good that brothers are opening up these stores downtown. I mean, because downtown Trenton was getting to be a ghost town, and it's good to hear that we are opening it up for us. You know.
That's always a great thing because it shows growth within us, within our community.
Yeah.
Like we started opening our eyes and we started needing, we started realizing the best way to generate money is to create money. So like we doing it ourselves now. Like we bringing all our own products back to the neighborhood. We black owned. We selling our own things. Yeah, I don't really know too much more to say about that. That is
Tell
great.
me, tell me about this clothing line, this 609 the hard way. I mean, are you a designer or what?
I have my own designs, but I still use a shop to print because I actually have one of my hoodies on today. My hair is so long you really can't see it. I actually have one of my hoodies on today. It has the Trenton Makes Bridge on it.
Hmm.
Um, on the back it say something too. So I started my own clothing line and it's all my designs and my thoughts. Some of the shirts, one of my shirts say "Remember the gold, never give up." Another one say "Don't get distracted, it's a winning season."
Hmm.
A bunch of
Message.
things like it ain't like a lot of people hear 609 the hard way and they think something terrible or bad when it's really not. I just broke it down to you what 609 mean. 609 the hard way means to me. It don't mean anything bad. It means come overcoming. It means so much more to me than what anyone else will ever think. Like it has nothing to do with nothing. It has something to do with me sitting in single cells. It has something to do with me needing toilet paper and soups. It has something to do with me paying bills. It has something to do with me never going back.
Mm.
It
I
means
hear
so much more. Like it's really deeper than what people think. Like I see a lot of people and when they hear the word 609 the hard way, first thing they think about is some gang stuff or something ignorant when it's really not. It's really not. It's really just like my strength coming out. I like to
How
watch.
long have you been open?
I've been open for about 7 months now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of reception have you gotten from the
Oh my
people?
God, the reception has been warm, man.
Really?
When I
Really?
when I tell you these people are just happy to see one of us make it, it is different, man. They is
Mhm.
just happy to see a black face here every day. They happy. I'm telling you, I get state workers that just come in here and just ask to have a seat sometimes, man. It's the energy, like it's nice and clean in here. I always keep a good vibe. It always smell good in here. Like it's just they and then I got the products they asked for. Like I got like good body washes, lotions, soaps. I got greases. I got everything in here. So it's actually been like it's been overwhelming. Like the love and support has really been overwhelming. And the crazy part is mainly from people I don't know.
Right.
Mm.
Right. Right.
Mainly from people I don't know. So that's what makes it more.
Well, good vibes. What happens is people go back and say, "Hey, go there," because that brother he's a good brother.
Hey man,
Word of mouth. You know.
lady come over here the other day, literally last week. She came over here and she said that she didn't know nothing about my store, but she said she had to come over here because every other desk she walked in the building over there had a bottle of lotion on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the word of mouth is definitely spreading, man.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
critically important.
it
Critically important.
definitely,
You
it definitely.
know.
You
It's
go over
also
there.
important to advertise. So I don't want you to think that you don't have to advertise. And
Oh,
the
God, if you go
Nubian
in,
News, which is a tremendous vehicle to advertise in. You know.
I did the footwork myself. I walked
Okay.
around this town, I rode around this town passing out flyers. I put flyers up in every store. I stood out front the store for literally my first 2 months giving out flyers, telling everybody who bought my card back, you get your first oil free. I gave out literally about 20 pounds of oil for free just to make sure I got the people in the door. So advertisement is definitely a big part of success. Like you have to.
You
And I
do.
did. I
You
did
do.
it. I did it. It feels so good when I stand out front now and I try to hand somebody a flyer and they like, I already got it.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Mhm.
And you hear in our community, you hear so much negativity about black people, black people aren't doing anything, but that ain't true, and you're proof.
It's mainly so that people like to focus on the negativity.
Right.
It's not so
Right.
much. It's not so
Right.
much as not doing it, because just like you spoke about, it's a brother down the street named Dills who have a store. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody promotes him really, but it's not so much as we're not doing it. It's just that it's just ignorance somehow overrules. I don't
And
understand.
you know, your strength is going to break that down. Has broken that down.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly. We just got to keep going, man. Can't give up, man.
Name of the game, brother. That's the name of the game.
I'm trying to teach kids how to be men right now. Literally, I'm talking about my kids, my grandkids. I'm talking about everybody. So like, we can't like, we can't let the negativity win, man. We can't, man. No
You got
matter
grandkids?
3 blocks from now, we got to remember what they do down this block. You feel me? What they do down this way. That's where a lot of it get lost at. Like, they don't know about us because they don't really. We're not in their face all loud, I want to say.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good.
That's where advertising coming at you. Remember you mentioned advertising.
Uh-huh.
Where the advertising coming at. We got to promote that good black businesses. We got to
That's
promote
right.
Definitely. Bring people in.
Yeah, we got to. Let them know.
No, nobody will buy from you if they don't know who that you even exist.
Exactly.
No one. You know?
How many people I stopped and literally I've been seeing them walk by nonstop for months, and I finally stop them like, you ever been in here? And they like, nah, and then they come in and end up spending a bunch of money on products. Like, I didn't know you had this. It's all about advertising.
That's right.
It's all about advertising.
Now tell me about your family. You are you married?
No, I'm not married. I'm not married. I'm still trying to find my ground in life. Like, I think as a man, I should be set before I actually take on a queen. You understand?
There may be some women out there looking at this saying, "Hey, let me go down there and talk to this brother here."
Oh,
You
man.
know? So
I
don't be surprised now. All
don't be
right?
surprised if the door starts swinging open. Nah, I'm more so. I'm solid though. Like, I love my family. I'm waiting for that special someone. I ain't chasing it. I ain't looking for it. I'm focused on like growth and goals. I just need to move forward right now. And if that happens, that happens. I ain't gonna make something happen in the middle of it.
What's this around your neck?
That's my mother. That's the same gate. That's the same picture.
Okay.
The gate right there. I told you the portrait that's on the gate. That's the same portrait right there that's in front of the gate. Daryl Hearns.
Okay.
I present her every single day. I kiss that picture every single day before I open and every night when I close.
Right. That's right. Your greatest supporter.
Mm. Yeah. It couldn't be no me without her. That's why you give it.
Right. That's right.
Give it to her. You can't. It can't be no me without her. I don't care what we've been through. I don't care what anybody been through with their mothers. You got to always remember, bro. It could never have been no you without her, man. So you got to always show the support, and you always give grace. You always give thanks to her, man, no matter what.
That's very good. Very good. Well, brother, we're about out of our time limit. It's
a pleasure being here, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, brothers, man. I hope to see y'all stop by the shop one day.
Quick question. On Sunday, I was over there. I was going to watch the game with you. How did that game go?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I missed it. I missed it. I was going to come hang out with you and watch it, but I didn't get a chance. How'd the game go?
I almost broke my TV. I almost broke my TV. Don't do that.
I'm presuming you're an Eagle fan.
I am definitely an Eagles fan, man.
Okay.
Eagles fan. We're gonna get the Cowboys this week, so that 49ers game won't really count.
No doubt. Two spankings in a row, it ain't good now.
That ain't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't do that. Nah, we can't. We're gonna get the Cowboys this week so we can put everybody back to rest. So we can
all right. Well, y'all go ahead and take the Cowboys out. We're gonna take the Titans out, my Dolphins, of course. And brother Daryl.
Dolphins outfit on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brother Dow, it was very nice having you on the show tonight, man. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. Dad.
Man. Thank you so much, fellas, man. I appreciate the moment. I appreciate you being able to let me just speak for a minute. My doors is always open to anybody. I don't care what's going on in your life. If you need to talk, if you need some help, if you need anything, my doors is always open. As the brother know, I'm here from Sunday to Sunday, from 10 a.m. to about 10 at night.
Okay. All right, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So much, man. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right.
Appreciate you, brother Dow.
Take care of yourself, all right?
Okay.
All right. Much love.
Peace.
Hey, Michael Harmon.
What's up, Pop?
I'm doing all right there, brother. How you doing? That was great.
That was. He's a good dude. Good dude.
Enjoyed that.
And I mean, right out there in front of that store too. You know what I mean?
And I like knowing that these young black men are out there doing it.
Yes.
We got to do it. We got to do it.
They're doing it.
Ain't nobody gonna do it for us.
Right.
That's just like what I was talking about earlier about America. Everybody waiting for America to do something. Nah, do it your own damn self. Of course, my name is Kujichagulia, which is your own self-determination.
Self-determination.
You know what I mean? If you want something done, do it. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Don't be waiting for somebody else to do it for you. Do it for yourself.
Right.
So
exactly.
That brother is doing for himself. And I wish these other damn countries around this world would do for themselves. They can cut Israel off in a heartbeat. Boom, just like that.
Right.
Okay, you want to act like a God blessed ass? Boom. This is what we think about an ass. Right. So, okay. Well, do we have any housekeeping we have to do?
Not that I know of. We don't have a guest for next week just yet, but I'm on that.
We're getting close to the holidays, aren't we?
Yes.
What's today? Today's the 7th. Next week's the 14th, and then the 21st. I know Brother Al is trying to set us up on a political bet. Trying to get us some people running for office, like Larry Ham and Cornel West and. We'll see where that leads.
We're putting in that work, huh?
Yeah, you know how it is. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Sean. Thank you to our audience. We really love you and appreciate your spending your time here with us. Thank you, Michael Harmon. I got ready to call you Alan Harmon. So. Okay, so we'll see you next week, next Thursday, 8 o'clock, right?
8 o'clock. And thanks again to our guest, Brother Daryl Hearns. And
good brother.
See you guys later.
I'm going down to his store. More importantly, I'm going to send the women that I know down to his store. They shop, they buy.
He got women clothes, he got men clothes, he got women clothes in there too. Along with a bunch of soaps and lotions and fragrances the ladies like. Go ahead in there and check my man out. Daryl Hearns down there at the corner of East State Street and Warren.
What do you say? 3.5 East State Street?
3.5 East State Street.
All right, very good. Okay, son. Love you.
Pop. Love you too.
Good night. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean.